Jesus wins in the end, regardless of what Jake Spielbauer does today. And that allows me to obey out of joy, out of love for my Father, out of love for Christ and what he's done for me, and to want to work well. I want to work well for Jesus. I want to hear, well done, good and faithful servant, but I don't have to be afraid of what if I don't do it well enough. And that means that someday when it comes time for me to ride off, into the sunset, into whatever God has for me, there's going to be a replacement for me at LifeBridge someday. There's going to be a replacement in my role, and that's a good thing. And so many ministry leaders, their identity becomes wrapped up in their job title. And so there's this fear of, well, if I'm not the guy, if I'm not the pastor, if I'm not the leader, I don't know who I am. And I think you can see that in Saul. He can't imagine a future of losing his kingship. And you see that fearfulness in him where Samuel tells him, and then Jonathan says it again, and other people tell him, God has already told you he's going to take the kingdom from you. And Saul's fighting that with everything. He's fighting tooth and nail against God's will instead of recognizing this kingdom replaceability, that it's okay because our identity is not mixed up with what we do. Our identity comes first and foremost from who we are in Christ.